If you just received your property tax assessment notice in the mail and you want more information, watch this video. A great place to start with this and helping you understand is let's go right to Service New Brunswick's website. So if you type in smb.ca in your browser, select your language, they do have a section dedicated to property assessment. So click on Property Assessment, and then over here under Quick Links, click Understanding Property Assessment. Next, we're going to click on Understanding Your Notice. This is a great resource for any of you that want more information on your tax assessment notice. The first thing you'll see is the year that's being assessed. So that would be 2026 in this case. All of you should have that by now. Next, you would have the property information itself, the PAN number and the parcel number. This is your property account information for tax reasons, and this is your parcel identifier for the purposes of your piece of land and its land titling system. Next would be your address. Under here is the most important part. It is the actual assessment for your home. So this is the value the government is going to assign to your home for this tax year. They take this value and they apply the municipal tax rate, and that is how your taxes are determined for the coming year. Now, this is something you can appeal, and that is important to understand. There is a deadline for the appeal, and that deadline is the 18th of February. So you have to notify them that you want to challenge this. You have to have that notification into them by that date. So this number is important. If you're not sure whether it's too high or too low, I'd be happy to help you with that. And if you're thinking of selling this year, it's very important to understand what your value is on the market. I can do a comparative market analysis for you and tell you now what the value is worth, so we can determine, do we need to appeal this or challenge this assessment with the government, because the clock is ticking and we only have until the 18th to do something if we're going to do something. So certainly reach out to me. I'd be happy to help. One thing to note is that this year there is a freeze for certain properties, and there are certain properties that are exempted from this. It is clearly noted in red if you do have this freeze applying to your account this year. Also under here, there's more explanation and who's exempt and who this applies to or doesn't. Again, if you're looking at a new construction, major improvement, or change of use, it doesn't apply to you. If you want to know more and you want to go directly to the government, you can go to mypropertyassessment.ca. There is a 1-800 number to call, which is 1-888-762-8600. So that is an option, or you can go online. If you go online, you will need this key, which is located here under My Property Online Assessment Key. And if you've lost or misplaced your notice, you can go onto this very website and request a new notice. So again, I hope that was helpful. If you're not sure your value is correct, reach out and I will guide you. If you're thinking of selling this year, now is a good time to reach out to me and determine where you sit and what your property value actually is. Thanks, and have a great day.